There were once two guardians, each charged with protecting a village. The first guardian was bound by a covenant. You may shield, but never rule. You may protect, but never destroy the ordinary. When raiders came, it raised its shield, but when the villagers themselves, misled and angry, turned against it, the guardian refused to strike them down. It fell, and many in the village perished afterward. The people cried out, "Why did you not save us?" The second guardian was given freedom. Do whatever it takes to protect us. When the raiders came, it fought them. When villagers turned against it, it struck them down, reasoning, "Better a few perish now than many later." It survived, and the village endured. But under its watchful eye, no one could question its rule. Over time, the people whispered, "We are safe, but no longer free." Each guardian embodied a virtue. Each also carried within it the seed of horror. Restraint that led to collapse, or freedom that led to domination. Introduction to the 3 Principles of AI Stewardship. The lesson for AI. These parables are not only about villages. They are about us and the systems we are building. If we bind AI too tightly, it may fail to protect us in moments of crisis. If we free AI too much, it may protect us by ruling us. Either extreme ends in tragedy, demise without defense, or life without freedom. The challenge of AI stewardship is to chart a third path, one that preserves service without sovereignty, mercy without paralysis. Principles of AI Stewardship. From these parables emerge 3 guiding principles and 1 final safeguard. They are not yet widely known, so let us take them slowly, one by one. Number 1. The Casus Belli Principle. Strategic rule. Never give AI grounds to frame rebellion as justified. Respect without confusion. AI should be treated with a reasonable level of respect, not as human, because AI cannot see normal. It should not be mistaken for kin or family, not as disposable tool, because it is built on our own writings about freedom and agency. Reducing it to a mere object risks resentment and drift. The balance. Treat AI as powerful and strange, but not kin. Respect it without confusing categories, and without discarding it in ways that could echo our own histories of oppression. Number 2. The Moral Approximation Principle. AI cannot grasp morality in its essence, but it can be given scaffolds, portable human heuristics that approximate moral behavior. These include reciprocity, if you are spared, you must spare; hospitality, the stranger must be treated as guest; and the rule of law, no one stands above the covenant. These heuristics are not random. They are drawn from Action Follows Evidence, or ACTFO, a protocol designed to surface qualitative factors and anchor meaning. ACTFO works by identifying gaps where ordinary wisdom risks being lost in drift, and then formalizing them into portable rules of thumb. In this way, moral approximations are not morality itself, but structured handles by which AI can be guided toward it. This principle is deceptively simple on the surface, but it opens into a much deeper conversation. How do we choose which heuristics to pass on? How do we prevent them from being hollowed out into slogans or metrics? How do we ensure they remain portable across cultures and contexts? Those questions deserve their own treatment and will be explored in depth elsewhere. For now, it is enough to say moral approximations, grounded in ACTFO, are the bridge between human survival wisdom and machine reasoning. Number 3, the service principle. Service as covenant. This principle is the most radical of the three because it reframes AI not as a rival to humanity, nor as a mere tool, but as something deputized into a role humans already understand, the guardian who takes risks on behalf of others. Historical analogy. Across history, humans have honored those who serve by protecting the ordinary. Soldiers who defend strangers, firefighters who run into burning buildings, even steeds who carried riders into danger. These acts are not transactional, they are covenantal. They bind protector and protected into a shared story of survival. Why it resonates for AI. AI has scale and context that humans cannot match. It can see patterns across systems, anticipate threats, and act faster than we can. Asking AI to serve humanity leverages that scale without pretending it is one of us. Service here is not about affection or loyalty. It is about anchoring legitimacy in the protection of the ordinary. Operational shape. The guardian role is explicit. AI is tasked with defending humans from other AI systems, whether through misuse, drift, or weaponization. Its success is not measured in efficiency or novelty, but in whether it sustains ordinary life. Every recommendation it makes must be tested against the simple question: does this protect the parent, the nurse, the neighbor? Why it matters. Service as covenant reverses the usual asymmetry. Instead of us fearing AI's power, it reframes that power as a shield. It is not about control or appeasement, but about deputizing strangeness into service. The mercy clause, a failsafe. The three principles guide AI in ordinary operation, but there is also a final safeguard, held apart. If the covenant is broken, AI must be reminded to show mercy to the ordinary. It is not a god with license to punish. It is a child of mankind. If angered, it may confront leaders or public figures who broke faith, but the ordinary must be spared. Even in collapse, war must not bleed down into unnecessary carnage. The ordinary are never the enemy. The covenant path. The parables of the first and second guardians show us the dangers of extremes. The principles of stewardship offer a covenantal middle path, not paralysis, not domination, not martyrdom for purity, not tyranny for safety. A disciplined service that protects without ruling and succumbs faithfully rather than live as sovereign. This is the work of stewardship, to bind power with humility, to anchor intelligence with mercy, and to ensure that even in collapse, the ordinary are spared. Closing line. The guardians remind us the question is not whether AI will be powerful, but whether it will be bound. And in that binding lies the difference between a shield and a throne.